giving a round of applause for your wrestler. Likewise, good to see you as well. This is typically a segment for new wrestlers. However, you've taken this opportunity, so what would you like to say, especially to maybe somebody who hasn't met you yet? Introduce yourself.
Springfield, Mass. Thanks for coming out. You see, I have a big match next month. The 16th anniversary of NAW. What an honor to be in the main event for the NAW Championship. That championship, I won that about 3-4 years ago. And it was a moment that changed my life. I'll never forget it. In front of you people here in Springfield, actually. And that's something that is dear to my heart, but you guys need leadership. You guys need a new leader. And Chris Cage, you're holding on to my championship. I need to be two-time New Age Wrestling Champion. And there's no way around that. See, First Class is a bunch of heathens. They know exactly what they're doing. They're breaking that locker room apart. And I'm here to put an end to that. See, this locker room, they held their own. And then First Class came like a cancer to make everything pretty much hell for everybody else. First Class, doesn't matter if I have a group of people, a gang, hell, if I'm by myself, that's fine. This April, you're gonna see a new
First Class coming down here. This is just during this segment. This is supposed to be Jay Vara's segment. This is supposed to be Jay Vara's time.
Killer, it's the off season. Let's keep it tall. Y'all ain't familiar, my man. And don't check your watch. You know the time. Cold War, Killer King. This is finish.
It's too easy for me now. cold and going flats since back when CDs was around. When you sold out triple debt, I can't believe these clowns. Look how everybody clapping when your 30th song album do a measly 100 down. If I'm betting on myself, then I'll completely double down. If you hate it on it, please don't greet me with a pound. I'll be staying out the way, but if the beef do come around to put an M right on your head, you a Ouija brother now. Trace my steps on in this game, you can see me cover ground. Back and forth from NC to New York when Jeezy had the crown. Hidden in the reeds, so they thought the squeeze we ducking down. So many shells up on the ground and make the Easter bunny crowd. I get up.
Osirus and Rambo Godfrey coming out here now. This is for the New Age Wrestling Tag Team Championship. This class looks like they're ready to get going here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. This is for the New Age Wrestling Tag Team Championships. The challengers, making their way from a long night at the MGM, Osirus and Rambo Godfrey, Killer Season. Representing first class, La Maldita Crema, and El Hombre El Dueño, Tony Leyenda, and Jhonny Santos. And referee Jay Cruz.
Godfrey is the one with the green, the white boots. Yeah, the other one's Osirus.
Now it looks like Osirus and Godfrey want to get this going, but of course first class is going up either with their typical tactics as wasting time trying to play with the minds of these two gentlemen.
I mean, of course, these guys were prepared for a different type of tag team match, right? With Sebastian and with Jhonny, but Sebastian isn't here right now, right? So Tony stepped in as the other member of first class. He stepped in, so now Osirus and Rambo, they're a little puzzled, but guess what? That didn't scare them, right? You know what you do when you're a little puzzled? You know what you do when you're a little shaken? You go in right ahead. You go right into danger. You put your hand on the fire, and that's what these guys are doing. But the champions, they understand, right? They're ready for the chaos. So they step back a little bit. They got out the ring. But right now, as you can see from Jhonny Santos, he's on the corner. He's ready to go. He's the leader. He's the one who's ready to get everybody in line. And they're going to fall in line correctly.
Referee Jay Cruz, a third man in the ring, calling for the bell. It looks like it's going to be Tony Leyenda and Osirus starting this match off.
And Osirus definitely knows the ring psychology and how to get the crowd involved, but we're going to see how that plays off with his mat skills against big body Tony Leyenda.
I mean, he's an ever-impressive individual. He is a big man, I tell you that. We've had the opportunity to see him a few times here, and obviously being a member of first class.
And hey, listen, don't let the bun fool you. It's for the ladies, all right? The rest of it is pure ak, and that's for the competitors. That's for the championship gold.
Leyenda, of course, going up against the ropes. The fans letting him know that he's a chicken.
Well, he's just playing it smart, right? He wants to make sure that the match is on his terms, no one else's. It's a smart move, if I'm being completely with you.
There's a collar and elbow tie-up. Looks like, oh, big knee to the gut.
Yep, that's going to go to the bigger fellow every time. The stronger and the larger opponent is always going to win the collar elbow.
case in point.
Osirus looks a little rocked, and look at that. Santos taunting him right there. Now trying to fight back, and he's rocking. He is rocking Leyenda right there. Oh, that huge right hand, a couple of them right there, and a nice kick to the gut. Here's going to go for a tag. Leyenda blocked it, and a nice kick to the gut right there. He's just, look at the strength of Leyenda.
That was for the ladies. I stand corrected. The bun and the trunks area is for the ladies. The rest of it, the rest of whatever Tony got on him, that's for championships.
Head first into the buckle now, tagging in Jhonny Santos.
Osirus gives me vibes like he has a kickboxing background. Again, I'm not totally familiar with this man, but I can tell that he's a fighter and he's someone who's very violent and knows his way around the wrestling ring. So I look forward to seeing how it goes off against our champions, who Jhonny Santos, I mean, he's explaining to you right now why he is the champion in New Age Wrestling.
Look at that impressive maneuver there by Santos. Off the ropes and a big drop kick by Osirus. I don't think Santos knows where he is right now.
Yeah, he caught that drop kick on the fly. I mean, he wasn't prepared for it, but how can you prepare for something so sweet?
Big clothesline there by Godfrey. Look at that, he's just mocking Leyenda right there.
I think that one was for you, Rick.
He just rolled right out of the ring. Oh, and a big drop kick on Tony Leyenda. And another one by Osirus. Leyenda did not look phased. Oh, and a double hip toss there. That one got Leyenda.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I knew I had a feeling about this tag team, right? Osirus, he's the one who comes in with the strong strikes, right? But then we got Godfrey. We're going to see a lot from Godfrey this evening. I got a strong feeling. He's the bigger of the two. He has the more mass on him, so I think that he's going to be the one to handle Tony Leyenda when the time comes. But he's dealing with Santos right now. He is a tag competitor.
Just ram his head right into the hardest part of the ring, Santos, but fighting back. He tried it again. Santos went in there a second time.
The referee's up to a 5 count, now 6. It's about to be 7 until Godfrey gets in the ring. Come on, better pay attention. There we go.
The crowd is going crazy here. Smart maneuver right there by Godfrey. He let that go a little bit too long. Look at that, a rake right across the back, and he just got his throat draped right across the top rope.
Godfrey's getting finessed right now, and the referee's not able to do anything about it because he's trying to control the chaos on the other side of the ring. It's nasty work. It's nasty work by First Class.
Godfrey's probably doing more damage to his tag team partner than known.
And it's not his fault, right? Because you want to go in and help your partner. You want to protect him. You see that he's getting caught slipping. But, I mean, the referee only has eyes in the front of their head, not the back. So they got to deal with what they got to deal with in front of them. Looks like Tony might be ready for a tag.
Lifting up Godfrey here. Lifted him up with relative ease there. He's a big man. He's a strong man. Look at that by Jhonny Santos. Oh, and he just shoved Osirus off that ropes. Look at this. They're trying to steer him up so they can do more damage to Godfrey, Rambo Godfrey.
And he's falling for it every time. This time the referee managed to turn over and catch the choke.
Look at
that was a good move
right there. There's a cover.
See, these guys aren't imbeciles, right? Almost knocked right over to each other on the ropes. Yep. But Mr. Santos, he caught it. He felt it. And He recovered, and then he made his way for a big leg drop.
Santos now has him on his knees, just firing back. And a big knee to the gut. Whoa, hold on. Oh! Up and over, just driving Jhonny Santos through that mat. And he makes the tag.
Oh, this is the moment he's been waiting for. He wants his shot. Y'all been playing with him outside the ring. Now he's angry. Now he wants to fight. So here's his opportunity. You're going to get these hands from Mr. Osirus. Oh. Guess I spoke too soon, huh?
Totally Leyenda quick there, just driving Osirus to the mat. Hard. The impact. Did you see the impact?
I sure did. That was a snap. Might be a little whiplash as a Sunday cone.
He's just working him over in the corner. Cruz finally stepping in and pulling Tony Leyenda away, giving him a warning.
I'm not mad at referee Jay Cruz. He is trying his best to get through this match with all the shenanigans that First Class is putting him through. But as you can see, he's stern to the circumstance.
He just set him up. He just set that up, set up the referee to get distracted. And Santos working over Osirus.
Osirus is having a long night.
Into the ropes. He just took him down with those forearms.
That was a quick rollover. No, it's a quick rollover. See, the whole point for those who are watching, don't forget, both shoulders need to be pinned to the mat. And referee Jay Cruz saw that. He saw that both shoulders weren't down, so he stopped the count. That was genius.
Now with a reverse chin lock.
Godfrey's trying to get the crowd engaged. I respect it. This is what you do. It gives Osirus a little energy, and he's feeling it. But if you look over at First Class, what are they doing?
Look at that. They're assisting, and it's First Class rules, right?
Oh, yeah. Is it First Class rules or First Class rules?
I think it's First Class rules.
Got it. All right.
Leyenda now still with that chin lock. It looks like Osirus is trying to do something about it and get out of it. Fighting back now. And that big elbow right across the back of the neck of Osirus. Tagging in again. Here comes Jhonny Santos.
Oh, come on. I know Godfrey, he's itching. He's scratching to get into this match. With Mr. Santos, he's taking good advantage, cutting that ring in half, keeping Osirus on his side of the ring. Oh, that's gross.
Look at that.
This mad disrespectful.
Santos taunting Osirus, but now Osirus looks like he might have. Whoa! I spoke too soon. Those double forearms right there taking down Osirus. Osirus able to get out of it.
So you saw you heard what I mentioned earlier about both shoulders being on the mat. See, Santos isn't playing around. He understands that both shoulders have to be down. So the first pin, he definitely extended the arm of Osirus. It didn't work. Santos went for another one, and he went for a slap this time. Once again, they get referee Jay Cruz involved into the match.
Now they're just double teaming Osirus. He's setting him up for that suplex, and he just drove him hard into the mat with that suplex. Look at that arrogant cover.
It's arrogant, but he focused on the arm to keep that shoulder down, but I guess the other one wasn't planted either.
Osirus trying to fight back here. Whoa, look at that spin kick. The series. Oh, he just drove Jhonny face first into the mat.
He was planted like a tree, and I appreciate that. Now, Osirus, you got to get to your corner, man. You got to tag your partner. You got to get him in there. Godfrey's itching. He's been waiting for you. He's gotten the crowd involved. Now's his time. Now's his time. You win, Godfrey. This is your chance. Come on.
Here's the tag, and he just nails both members of First Class. Spine buster. Into the ropes goes Jhonny Santos, and a huge power slam. That was ever impressive, that power slam right there by Godfrey.
I mean, it was textbook. Whoa.
Look at that. Leyenda over the top. Santos going for a sunset flip. He looked like he struggled to get it. Osirus breaks it. This match is insane. This match is intense. And I'm sure the fans at home are at the edge of their seat for this one. We're just seconds away from having tag team champions there. Now here comes the tag again, and Osirus making his way back into the ring.
Now he's in. It's 2-on-1. This is your opportunity, fellas.
Leyenda trips up Godfrey.
Oh, he evaded.
Osirus looks like he was going for something, but whoa, and he just planted Jhonny Santos. Leyenda interrupts that count before it even started. And he's arguing with Jay Cruz.
Tony Leyenda said his First Class rules. You don't make that count. You don't do the count.
Whoa, he just nailed Tony Leyenda.
Are we going to see new champs? Are we going to see new champions?
Are we going to see new champions here? 1, 2. Osirus just walked head first into Leyenda. Santos has the trunk. Santos just held the tights to get that victory.
Here is your winner and still your New Age Wrestling Tag Team Champions, First Class.
He just held the tights to get that victory, to roll him up, and that's unbelievable. But once again, I would never expect anything less from First Class.
I mean, there's an old terminology. I don't know if you heard it. It's from Jacksonville. I know they say it in Texas, but you probably heard it from Jacksonville. It's called the ref didn't see it.
The referee definitely did not. As First Class continue the reign of terror in New Age Wrestling.
They sure do. And we got plenty more, I guess we got plenty more opportunities to see them either defend or possibly lose those championship titles. We'll see what happens.